Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where after going through the Nala lava tubes for a bare paw, so Mila can cook some extremely good soup. We've got ourselves some jobs done, we've got ourselves cats found. More to the point, we've got ourselves cats coming back. So we'll take these. And assuming the fact that we didn't get another cat here, I'm going to send you out yet again to Cambalar. Go get us more stuff, because we got jobs to give in. To be honest, we're going to need to do some kind of cat grabbing episode with like some editing or something like that soon, but let's turn in all these. Get ourselves closer to our job point total of that bronze seal that we need to kind of unlock a lot of these red quests. We don't currently have the migrant plumes to do this one, but we do have some of these. So Breezy's collar. And of course now we've got to check out the Labari Hollow Xillia Tundra and the Tullia Tundra to get even more cat things. Apart from that, with the bronze still blocking us from quite a few things, we do have other quests. So, now the fire golem in Nala Tubes want to get defeated now. Is this just some kind of war going on? Lots of defeat quests and finest fur that we have got, so we'll give that in. Apart from that, we do not have Dem Bones, the Shattered Bones. But we're pretty much done for stuff there, so our job's done last episode, story's done. I think it's time to head to Bloody Seahaven, don't you, Becca?
Yeah, sure.
A little bit of main story at last. So, let's get moving. Seahaven entrance, I'd imagine. Alright then, what's going on here and who have we got to visit? Well, it seems to be right in the corner, not in the inn or anywhere. So, let's go over and things that have been said, guys. Apart from the fact that Rideaux's here with Ivar as well, is that we should be watching out for a certain cat job request at this stage of the game.
Chapter 9, wasn't it?
Yes,
yeah.
Which this should be, if I'm right in saying. So, Rideaux, let's start the story chapter.
Well, that took long enough. Lady Mi- Quit messing with my head, faker!
What? First you drag me into this mess, then you call me names? How dare you?
Forgive me. She's stern in her own way, but it's just not the same.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So, the real one still isn't back yet?
No. Muzet is looking for her, but...
I see.
Hey, how come Mr. Rideaux is wearing those funny glasses?
He's hiding some fancy footwork. Old Julius stomped his face pretty good before he made his escape.
I want to see!
It's pretty funny.
Let's get this show on the road.
Your wish is my command, sir.
Dear Julius was last spotted here at the Seahaven. Split up and root him out.
Alright then, we'll take the western side of the trail.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll search Hamil. Just like old times!
And we'll check the sea routes.
Have room for one more?
Why?
I'm interested in the work you agents do.
Curiosity killed the cat and king.
I'll risk it.
Just my luck getting stuck with these guys.
I want Julius taken alive, understood? I need to return his hospitality.
This is the town where I lived when I was a child. Pretty sure you're still a child. Why do you think Glasses Guy ran away? He must have had a reason.
Trying to escape the terrible plot.
Well, I'm wondering also, this was the town she lived in as a child?
I don't think it was.
It's Hamil, but maybe she's talking about Hamil. But we've got to head to Hamil in search of Julius, so it might be getting ahead of itself there. Should we check the jobs board and see if anything's come up yet, though?
Yep.
Apart from that, well, Rideaux's here, not talking at all.
Ivar was actually alright in that one. It's
Yeah.
a bit weird.
I guess that Ivor guy isn't all bad.
Yeah, but those three sure make for a lousy party.
I don't know. I think having weirdos like that are quite good for a party because you can always take the mick out of them.
The fact that they're kind of loosening Ivor out, like, what's the word? ironing him out a bit, so he's a bit more of a less of a goof and more of a man with worries on his shoulders. He's a bit more normal. But no one's really talking. The see her is all that you could say there. But still, it seems our party are having a chat over this way. Now, will we get what we're looking for here? Apart from the fact we've still got the kitty sightings that we got going on there, it seems no new quests have just popped up out of the blue, so that's not good.
Monster killing ones, big nasty monsters.
We do have Jolene's plea level 4 here. That's just appeared. So that's quite good. Wrapping ears, which we currently do have, and we can give in at this point. So we got pigtails as a nice reward. But yeah, no cat sighting for a certain cat at the moment. It makes you wonder, maybe, yeah, if we give in more quests, we'll find it. Alright, just go northeast to the high road to get to Hamil. Why are we being told to walk there rather than fast travel? That's what I'm wondering.
Let's not listen to them.
Indeed. When we've got the option to fast travel, it seems like an option to take. Now will one pop up? Now we gotta worry, haven't we? I don't want to missable anything.
Ah! It's Muzet!
Don't tell me you're hurting these villagers. I would never do such a thing.
Muzet.
Mila? Or not. But who might you be?
I'm the former Maxwell. Pleased to meet you.
Beg your pardon? Alternate dimensions. The land of Canaan.
Does that ring any bells?
Perhaps.
Well, if it isn't that floating Porange thief!
Who, Muzet? What can I say? I was getting pretty hungry.
Wait, so spirits can get hungry?
Honestly? No. But Mila taught me the pleasure of eating a good meal.
You did, huh?
That wasn't me.
An unauthorized agent's entered a fractured dimension. We think it's Julius Kresnik. The probability of this dimension containing a waymarker strikes us as very high.
Luger, let's go after him! Not so fast, children. I'm pretty sure that Julius fellow is expecting you.
Even so, we're not about to pass up this chance.
In that case, Luger, would it be an imposition to take me along?
Well, I don't mind. That's no problem. Should we ask the actual question or just go straight for it and go yes?
I think she said, would it be a problem to take her along? So you're actually rejecting her by R1, aren't
Ah! Okay, then I don't mind, but why? I think you're correct.
I want to keep my eye on this one. If she's like my Mila, she's reckless.
I don't need a babysitter.
One more weirdo's joining the crew, Rolo.
Hey, if she's a friend of yours, then one of you needs to pay up.
It would have been amazing if they'd all
Shouldn't you pay Luger back
just
for the money you
piled
cost
on
him?
that woman and beaten her up.
Are you reprimanding me? What an adorably impudent child you are.
Yes,
Wow,
you wouldn't want to go
really
against
have
Muzet.
changed. I'm barely scared of you at all anymore. What a horrible thing to say. I've never been scary.
Well, no, you haven't, but 100 gold did get consumed there, by the way. So we did have to pay it off, but we've got ourselves a skit in the meantime. Mila's sister, and then we'll check the job board again in my panic and worry.
She has butterfly wings.
Aren't they great? But I'm not a bug, you know.
I know that. You're a spirit. Just like Mila's big sister.
She's not like her at all. My sister had an awe-inspiring presence.
My, aren't you rude? I'll have you know that I used to be quite awe-inspiring. I don't know if that's the word I would use.
She used to be a psychopath.
How come you're so different now? Or I don't know how you used to be, but I like the way you are now. Obviously, R1 is...
They're more charming.
Yes, but it's like, yeah, she did used to be a psychopath. She was trying to bring on, like, really bad things.
Just R1, I'd say. We want the points. Points!
Oh my, Luger. Are you hitting on me?
You're hitting on her?
Huh?
Calm down. She's obviously joking.
Of course I was, but isn't that how all the best romances begin?
How would I know?
That was a joke too.
I'm sure it was.
Come to think of it,
I like the way Muzet is now too.
It's just literally character swap now, more or less. More or less, they've just completely redone her. But still, apart from that, there are jobs appearing, so it must be the in-between chapter. Elite Monster Imto, we still have Blue Tor up somewhere, someplace, somehow. We can get our next token if we defeat him. But it says head to the fractured dimension on the world map. I want to check out one thing, because apart from everything, I've heard that whatever it is in Duval. Finding the cats is in the back alleys that I've heard of, but I think you do need a quest for it. So, with a quick scout to assuage my mind, or just to make sure that we don't miss anything.
What, your mind?
Yeah, I know, I'm not very good with words.
What did you even say?
I don't know.
I thought you said Assange, like Julian
No, not
Assange.
Julian Assange. Not the WikiLeaks guy. Not the WikiLeaks guy at all. But no, it does not seem that there is any quest for it whatsoever. So, it's onward to... I don't know, I don't want to get schooled. Go away, guy. Onward to an alternate dimension. No, I don't think we have to go to any of these places. There's no quest we can pick up in the meantime. So, go! Less faffing, more doing. Can we actually change our party, or is this party completely locked in?
It looks kind of locked.
Yeah, so that begs the question, who will you play?
Oh.
Mila? She's still got the hacky slashy. Or do you want to play as Muzet at random?
What's her abilities? Let's have a quick look.
Right then, let's see what kind of abilities Muzet has as a character. Not too many, it seems. Sweetheart, which restores HP to herself and her allies. Got Stun Blitz, Illusionary Charge, Fire Whip, Sharpened Petals, Wind Tussle, Wind Lance, Bolt Strike, Gravity Well, and Flame Ring. Will change to Shock Sphere in the air.
Yeah, why not? I'll be Muzet. Just whack him on anything.
Okay then. That's not... What happened then?
You tried to heal.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right then, we've got... Should I put melee on normal L's and... like, other stuff apart from that? I don't know.
Nah, put anything anywhere. I'll press random things and
You'll work
be
it
fine.
out, will you?
I don't know.
This
We've
is
got
weird.
Elise to heal us, it'll be fine. I'll randomly faff about. I'll probably just get confused and go, which one am I? In the middle of battle. But to be fair, I did quite well on Mario Kart when I'd had a few beers around a friend's house and I just kept saying, which one am I? The whole race. I still managed to beat Craig.
So what happens next? Kijara Seafalls is this? We can warp straight to a new area, so a guy wearing glasses just came through and headed off deep into the Seafalls. I tried to warn him about a creepy blood-sucking monster that lurks around here, but he just smiled and said, that's what I'm looking for. Weird.
So this is a fractured dimension. I wonder if the light spirit climb here is different. There are monsters here who camouflage themselves as rocks. Best stay on your toes.
You sure know a lot about monsters.
Naturally. I do everything I can to stay away from them.
We finished. Is that all?
No, they want to talk. You're not allowed to talk.
Oh, I don't even remember what I was going to say now.
Right then.
Oh, that's it. The light spirit climb is different in exactly the same way for every single dimension. Nasty film, Graham. Nasty, nasty. Horrible.
Right, let's go along the path, Madame Critic.
It's just, they've just put a horrid filter over
Right, isn't
everything.
that way actually... Ooh. Okay, there's a
Ooh.
treasure chest up there.
Ooh.
We've got to get to it. Should we engage in a battle though, and you can try to play
It'll be
Muzet?
fine. Take us straight to the boss. I'll kill it. It's fine.
You don't want to figure out how to do it at all?
No, to be honest, I just press random stuff most of the time, and it works out fine.
It works out pretty much okay. Now that's a good question, actually. Does Muzet come fully equipped? Well, she doesn't have accessories, that's for sure. Let's put on just a random pair of boots. Apart from that, I guess...
She doesn't need boots. Her feet never touch the ground.
Fair point, to be honest. Right. Stop getting me with these actually clever things, because I'm like, Right, she's got Dark Level 3 kind of on at the moment. Apart from that, I'm wondering what the newest one we got was, Lightning Bolt Plus, which does give me a fair few things. So I'm going to change to that one for the time being. Just some LM ore down there. So we need to head... Which way? This way. Why is the episode all of a sudden turned chaotic? I do not know. But I want to see Muzet in action.
I'm sure we can defeat this tadpole thing.
I'm sure we can. Right, you link with me, Leg, because that'll be fun. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, wind lance. That was a wind
I
lance.
use my hair to whip things. That's really freaky.
Whip them with your hair.
Just smacking them with my hair.
She's massive as well.
Yeah, she's quite tall.
Yes, she is.
I wish I could levitate everywhere.
Displaying link skills during battle. Press R when the battle menu is open. To display the link skills, set your character's link skills to skills that share their effects with a link partner. This information can come in handy when selecting a partner, I'm sure, but yes. Weirdness is going on this episode.
I bet my leg stretch would be 1,000,000 times better if I could levitate.
Yeah, well, I think most people's would be. They'd kick people in the face, no problem.
Oh, get a load of that pretty shell.
Don't run off like that, Elle.
I don't get why you insist on bringing the child with you.
I wonder. Perhaps humans are at their best when they have someone to protect.
Is that how it was with you too?
Who knows? I'm not human.
Right.
But I do know I don't want to be alone anymore.
Indeed. Wait, where do you think you're going? He's just as bad as the little girl. Well, aren't you the happy little fugitive? Just humming the day away.
It's an old family tune. A real blast from the past. It's called the Hymn of Proof. It's supposed to be about longing to see someone. Here's my brother. I guess it works.
He's so sentimental. You always liked that song, Julius, or you knew I'd be coming? L1's the relationship option, I'd say.
Really?
Yeah. What wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I find him to be fairly insufferable.
No, you always did. Even when you were in diapers. I could just hum a few bars and you'd shut right up. Do you remember that camping trip back when we were kids? You know, the one where we got lost in the mountains? The poison oak, that grizzly bear, and then that huge thunderstorm. But as soon as I hummed this song, you stopped scratching at yourself and started walking. I offered to carry you, but you stomped your feet and yelled, "No, I can do it!" We hoofed it all night until we finally reached that village, but my throat hurt worse than my feet after all that humming.
Brotherly love's not why you led us here.
Let's get down to business. You can keep the pocket watch. My priorities have changed. I want that girl, Elle.
She has a father.
If you refuse, I'll have to take her by force. Level with me here. Why do you keep Elle around anyway?
Why? Because I need her, or I promised her we'd go to the land of Canaan together. Obviously, it's R1 here.
Yep, even if it's naive.
Enough of Canaan. That path will only lead to our ruin.
You know something we don't, perhaps?
I know the cruelty of Origen's trial. I swear to you, I'm only doing this because you mean so much.
Elle's in trouble.
The catalyst!
That monster over there used some weird spirit art on Elle.
Yeah, and healing arts aren't doing squat.
That's a stigma art. Look out!
It's gone!
What's a stigma art?
It's a spirit art that slowly corrupts one's life force. The only way to counter it is to eliminate the channeler.
The channeler? You mean that monster?
Yes, the Seafall Phantom.
Wait, that's one of the waymarkers.
They're fortunately extinct in our dimension. They attack their prey unseen with stigma arts. When the prey stops moving, the beast drinks it dry.
Hang in there, Elle. Be strong. You can't give up, or Bunnykins won't come for a visit. But if you can hold on for a bit longer, I promise I'll bring him to see you.
Elise, if you keep straining your manalobe, you'll die along with her.
But I made her a promise.
Yeah, she promised her, and promises are important.
Keep it up, and both of you are goners.
What do you do? Oh, go get it! That's for sure!
Lure it out, lure it out!
You'll what? That's insane!
What in the world are you doing?
I think I'm gonna barf.
You're using your own blood to lure it out?
So you'd go that far?
She must mean a lot.
Ready?
Luger! Protect that girl to the end! No matter the cost!
Well, no clue what's actually going on, but big bad beastie. That's all we know. Right, the Seafall Phantom catalyst is weak to fire, strong against water.
We have no time to waste.
Yep, and I don't know what any of my abilities do.
It's fine, just use linked arts, will be cool. I'm gonna get my big hammer out, but Lise, we need you to heal. You can send kisses with circle down. Kisses that heal.
Circle down, okay.
I'm trying to knock it down, but to be honest, even with the power hits, there's loads of kisses hitting people and healing them, isn't there?
Yeah, basically. This is so lame.
You don't like your new character then. But I'm getting beaten up quite a bit, which means I'm just annoyed at this. In fact, knocking him down doesn't seem to be that much of a possibility at this rate. Even though I get AC +1, I just don't seem to be able to break through his barrier very well. Kiss me!
I'm dead. Oh, here I go.
What is going on in this battle? This is not going too well for us.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yes.
It's probably part of it.
Right. Oh, kisses! I get hurt so much here. I guess this is what you get for being the main melee in the battle. The problem is I just can't break the... I can't just break the thing. If I could break his shield and actually hit him up or something...
Right.
We would be okay, but... but it's exactly his strong point. Well, that's good.
I don't know what I did.
Flame ring. Okay, we're getting healed. Good. Right, I've got the power back up again here, so I'm going to use it. You don't even have to tell me anymore. It's amazing.
Yes, I've trained you in one thing.
I know we can fight him one-on-one, but finally knocked him down a bit and got through the shield. But now back again he's guarding. At least he can guard his lasers every so often. All the kisses! Bring me the kisses!
I'm trying! She doesn't kiss very fast. We need someone a bit more kind of slutty. They can just keep kissing non-stop at a faster pace. It's more
you don't have to kiss that much. You know, when I'm low HP, it's cool.
Just snog everyone and fully revive them.
I'm being span around. Okay, now's the time for lots of kissing.
I am just sending them in the wrong direction at the moment.
Can you do that?
Yeah, they're actually like little things that have to land on you. They do home, so you don't have to aim. But they are... Oh, what's happened here then?
The Chromatus.
He changed.
I changed. I'm better. During L1 next attack, hold X to perform a Mystic Art. And so we finally gained that power.
It's not over.
We need to finish it off.
Before it's too late for Elle!
No,
Indeed.
let's just stand here.
No, let's not do that. Power combos when transformed, your attacks while transformed have no attributes, and therefore you cannot perform power combos in the state. However, if you transform while in the middle of performing a power combo, it will be maintained after transformation. Rack up a huge power combo and then immediately transform to deal out huge damage to your foes. Thank you for the tip, game. Could have told us earlier.
They had to do it at the proper pacing in the story.
You okay, Elle? Say something.
What a relief.
How'd you get two? Luger got one, and Julius gave his back to us.
Elise, how come you were yelling at me so much? Sorry about that. I was just trying to encourage you.
I guess that makes sense. Well, anyway, thank you. The kid's not a brat after all.
Of course not. Shut up, Tipo. Bunnykins doesn't have time for brats. Everybody knows that.
You have my thanks too, or you're a real trooper, Elise? Obviously you have my thanks too.
I don't know, I thought R1 sounded more affectionate.
Should we go for it then?
Well, traveling with you really toughens the girl up.
Even the string bean over here is starting to look a little brawnier, wouldn't you say?
Worried about your brother, I take it?
Of course I am. He's the only family I have. Or Julius is fine, I'm sure of it. Should we be assured or just the worried bit?
L1's kind of rude in its own way because it's saying that they're not our family as well, whereas the JRPGs, everyone's your family.
So R1 then?
No, I think L1.
I'm confused now.
You must believe in him. I'm envious.
news! You've been cleared to travel to Laran Sea Haven and Drellin. In fact, I'm just about to head out to Drellin on a little business myself.
What kind of business?
A different kind. I'm a mighty busy girl. Hassling you isn't my only job, you know.
I feel ya. I've got a lot going on, too.
Luca and the party have recovered a new waymarker with some help from Julius. Why not pay off some of the debt in the meantime while waiting for a contact regarding the next waymarker? It might also be a good idea to visit new places your movement restrictions have been lifted for. This time, areas in both Olympias and Riza Maxia are now accessible to you. You can get to Drellin via train and Laronde via boat. You have learned the following skills which can be used while transformed: Kresnik 2, Trance and Paraspoils. These can increase the time you remain transformed and also increase the effectiveness of the allium orbs. So that's cool, so be sure to set them from the menu and put them to use.
How come the ocean's blue?
Because it's always in a sad mood.
I'll tell you a secret about me. I'm actually a pro-pinkist.
What that actually means is still classified.
Have you gotten used to me? You don't look at me with the same wide-eyed wonder that you used to. Here's a reward for being such a good boy. Not that I mind being looked at that way.
Right, we're getting quest rewards and everything now. I'm betting Elise will probably try to speak to us as well now. No? You don't want to speak to us, Elise? Well, that's good and all. We've been transported back to Kijara Seafalls, but that's a monstrously long episode we've done. Chapter 9 is complete. We have to make a payment on our debt yet again. So, we say tune in next time, guys. There's more tales.
Really nice, because I'd be really nasty and I'd have just
cut off at the boss battle and made a cliffhanger.
I'd have just gone to 15 minutes or whatever, or halfway through and gone, ha, two-parter, put in an MS Paint picture of me going,
Yes, Becca's mean, basically, is the end all and be all of that story. But yes, we have gained Muzet in our party by the look of it. So we now have a ton of members, of which we don't know how to do with. So I'm hoping we can get Jude back sometime so Becca has someone she can play.
Some crazy blonde-haired women.
But we'll see you next time. More Tales of Xillia 2. Bye-bye. Crazy episode.